Now, um, it is super frustrating. I finally beat this game. I've had this game for years. Um, I had trouble on the Doc Ock boss fight, literally the last thing to do in the game, because the rest of the game is just cutscenes after you beat Doc Ock. Um, I figured it would be like that anyway. My, you know, it was confirmed when I beat the game. So, we have the Shocker boss fights. They're pretty decent, but you kind of just have to press triangle. The Kingpin boss fight's a pretty fun boss fight. It was kind of hard when I first played this game years ago. It was extremely easy playing it today, even though I really haven't played Spider-Man that much. You know, when I started playing this game, I had already started halfway through on a different account. Um, I was um, on the part where we're trying to get some stuff with Miles's dad in the Kingpin warehouse. That is where I had left off. And then I beat this game about 2 weeks ago. Um, Taskmaster boss fight was extremely underwhelming. Literally beat the dude in like a minute. Tombstone boss fight was pretty fucking cool visually, but wasn't really anything special. Electro and Vulture boss fight was decently fun, but pretty brain dead easy. Rhino and Scorpion fight was a bit of a struggle just because I didn't, know who I had to take out first. And the other one, it seemed pretty um, on the nose who he had to take out first. But in this one, I didn't know who I should take out first. The big guy or the guy that's jumping around like crazy. And I had kept going for Rhino, but you were supposed to let Rhino take out Scorpion first or some shit, because Rhino ended up accidentally knocking Scorpion out. Doc Ock boss fight was pretty fucking easy. I beat it first try. But all those years ago when I had started this game, almost all the boss fights, you can press square if you want to attack them. But square is not usually the thing you press. You just press like triangle over and over again, giving them a good ass right hand. But apparently in this boss fight, you're supposed to press triangle once and then do square a bunch of times. Um, I don't know why my dumbass couldn't figure that out, but I couldn't for all these years until I decided to replay it randomly. Pretty good boss fight, pretty good voice actor. Mr. Negative boss fights were pretty cool too. Um, Second one was pretty easy to beat though, and I think it was dumb that he wasn't the main villain. I've liked Mr. Negative before this game came out. I've read a few comic books with him because I go to the library a lot, and I've always liked him. It makes sense to make Doc Ock the main villain. He's more popular. But I really wish it was Mr. Negative. I really wish it was. But he wasn't. A lot of cool suits. Most of them are really good. There's a few ones that I don't really care for. Honestly, not that bad of a game. A lot of people complain about the Mary Jane and Miles segments. They aren't exactly the most fun to play. You'll be swinging through town, and you randomly decide to do story mode instead of collecting backpacks or destroying base or whatever you're doing. And now suddenly you're doing some dumb stealth mission in a Spider-Man game. It does kind of take you out of it, but I don't think it's as bad as what people said. But I didn't really care for it either.